In the previous episode, I sent the first batch of humans up into space. You'd think that'd be an ending, right? Wrong. Of course it's not. I should be so lucky. Before my humans were even in orbit, I got a message from Fairy Godmother telling me that the Council of Humanity was waiting for me at the Lazarus Complex. I guess I know where I'm going next. I think I know where it has to be. I wondered about that orbital representative I was supposed to bring back. I figured that's gotta be me now. And I guess it is. Access granted. So let's see what the fuss is all about.
We're inside. Keep your posture steady, caretaker. Humans read meaning in even the smallest movements. Listen closely. Councils don't just make decisions. They choose who gets to be part of the future.
This seems like the place where I should point out that I'm a robot, and robots don't have body language.
Committees are how humans survive in orbit, caretaker. Structure prevents panic from becoming policy. Begin with habitat care. We must preserve stable patterns of daily life, or else nothing we build can endure.
Well, I have to say I do get it about committees. After all, I wanted my first human to be a bureaucrat. I still think they need one. Whatever. Let's see what's going on with these committees. There we go, habitat care. Looks like Betty's a good candidate for this committee. Let's form it.
Habitat care is established. That's the first bone of a fragile spine in a fragile body. Now we fill the seats with real people who carry real responsibilities. Without them, the committee remains nothing more than an empty name on a door.
What does this have to do with me? I sent the humans. Get to work. Wow, look at all the committees. I have to staff all of these? Whew, that's going to take a minute. In the meantime, I'm going back to my boat to go offline for a while.
Habitat care is established. That's the first bone of a fragile spine in a fragile body.
So apparently, while I was offline, my humans finally made it into space. So now, Betty is actually a member of the committee. How about that? And I didn't have to do a thing. Of course, I have to send up 3 more humans with the right professions in order for the committee to be fully staffed. But at least it's started. I'm beginning to think it's Fairy Godmother who's the driving force behind all of this, since my humans were still in their canisters when the Council of Humanity went live. Plus, now that she has humans backing her up, she's taken a completely different tone. She's getting kind of bossy. So I think I'm going to be the one who sets my priorities, not her. And my priority right now is to go to the location on the map where I think I'm going to be able to find the 3rd blueprint for the gyro. Well, according to the quest log, this is the place where I find the 3rd gyro blueprint. Great. I don't see much of anything, by which I mean critters, but I'll gear up before I go up there just in case. Better safe than sorry. Ew, baby's dropping on me. I guess the place is not critter-free. I'm gonna need a little help getting on that ladder, but I'll just make a storage crate to stand on. That should do it. Success! Now let's see what's waiting for me. Well, it doesn't seem to be anything besides this one room. Let's check it out. Oh, holy crap! Yikes! Not much room to maneuver out here. Whoa, I don't think anything but the flamethrower would have worked in here. Ooh, I survived. It was a near thing. Now let's look for that blueprint. As usual, someone left me a small battery, so I'll turn the lights on. That way I can see the blueprint. And there it is. Let's scan that puppy.
That's the engine mount and fuel routing confirmed. Small petrol unit. Crude, loud, and stubborn.
Sounds like me.
Dear Motors built ugly machines, Caretaker. But this one may still get us where no boat can.
Great. Now let's go down and make the thing and see how it works. Of course, I'm going down the fun way. Okay, I've got all the components I need in order to make this thing. So let's make the gyro. I know I'm going to need a petrol cylinder, so let's go make that while the gyro is still cooking.
There it is. Small, exposed, and probably louder than necessary, but it will fly. Remember, it needs a petrol engine cylinder and fuel. Old machines still demand old fire.
Yeah, I'm on it. Sheesh, when did Fairy Godmother become such a nag? There we go. Petrol cylinder in place and it's all fueled up. So as soon as the rain stops, I'm going out for a drive. Let's see what's on top of that tower. Okay, I'm on board. Let's see if I can figure out how to fly this thing. Well, that's a good start. I got it started. I wonder if I have any aviation stuff in my files or if those are fragmented too. I'm thinking fragmented since I'm going backwards. Okay, let's figure this thing out. I'm going forward now. That's an improvement. Now let's see if I can get to that platform at the top of that tower. Apparently not. Let's try again. Okay, this is looking better. I'm finally starting to get the hang of this thing. And look, a welcoming party for me. I don't want to use the gyro as cover, so I'm just going to tank this thing. Good thing I have a lot of vitality. Otherwise, this could have ended very differently. Well, I guess I won't be collecting that petrol. But I'm taking everything else. I'm getting better at flying this thing, but I do still need a lot more practice. Let's hope I can get some. The Caretaker Grapevine suggests that I can get a gyro platform for my boat at this location, so that's where I'm going.
There was another before you. Same frame, same design, same directives. But when I sent the signal, only you answered. I need to know why.
Maybe it's because they didn't have this cool scarf.
Caretaker, this sanctuary dock may hold extension plans for our vessel. Search the dock. If a blueprint is still intact, we may be able to add a landing pad to the back of the boat.
So the Caretaker Grapevine was right. The blueprint for the gyro landing pad is here. I guess I'll have to get in through the roof, since I don't see any other way to get inside. Here we go. I don't see any critters around. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess I'll find out. Made it. Now to take a look around. I wonder if I'll need to repair those Hey! What? An angel's attacking me? They never attack. What is this? Figures when the angels finally decide to be protective, they go after me. Angel dispatched. I better get his buddy too. Don't want it to sneak up on me when I go to look at those power generators or anything. There we go. Well, at least I get to collect the loot off them. They do have good loot. Okay, let's see what's going on in this place.
This place is without power, it would seem. You know what to do, caretaker.
I assume that means repairing all the power generators and hooking this place up to power. Let's get started on that. Okay, now where do I hook up the power inside? I don't see... Wait a minute. This place looks kind of familiar. Let me look around. Oh, snap. This is another newbie hangar. This is just like the place where I woke up. Sadly, there's no boat here. Oh, well, I guess I didn't need to repair all those power generators on the roof. At least I know the layout of this place. Or at least this part of it.
Good. Now let's head down below to the charging bays and locate the other caretaker.
Oh, look, a shortcut. I didn't notice that when I came online. My newbie hangar didn't have a roller boy in it either. I'm going to have to take care of that thing. There we go. Now, to check this place out. I think this is the room that's going to have the blueprint in it, but I can't get in there because of all the critters inside. I do see a hole in the floor, so that's how I'm probably going to have to get in. So, there must be some place down here where I can get in. Well, there you go. Let's see if that works. If it's not the right place, it should be a nice little hidey hole full of nice loot. Nope, this is it. I'm gonna have to get rid of all these critters. And of course it's leeches! Why does it always have to be leeches? They're not anywhere near as dangerous as they used to be, but they're still really, really creepy. Anyway, looks like I'm in the right room, so let's go scan that blueprint.
That confirms it. A rear-mounted gyro pad extension. Not elegant, but practical. The boat becomes more than transport. It becomes a mobile base for reaching places from above.
Great, that's one objective complete. Now on to the second one, which I admit I find very intriguing. Why did I succeed when so many hundreds of caretakers that came before me failed? That's a real mystery. I'll just reverse the path I used to get out of my room. Then I should be able to find the caretaker that Fairy Godmother is talking about. But man, this place is full of mosquitoes. It's way worse infestation than what was in my newbie hangar. That might be your problem right there, Fairy Godmother. Sheesh, you think there's enough of them? Okay, made it through all the mosquitoes. Now on to this place. It all looks so familiar. I'm getting nostalgic. Okay, no, not really. Okay, the power's not on, so I can't just walk through the door to get to the charging bays, so I'm going to have to find another way to get through there. Oh, that looks promising. There, it's under all this junk. Let's go. I should have known I wouldn't get through unchallenged. If I'd seen leeches when I first came online, I probably would have gone right back to bed as well. Okay, almost there. This should get me where I need to go. Huh, there's no medium battery in here. There was a medium battery in my newbie hangar. Fortunately, I picked up a small battery upstairs, so I'll just use that. Glad I picked it up. If I hadn't, I would have to use my own power, which I suppose is a possibility. I'd have bittersweet memories of my childhood, except I was never a child.
My code reached him too, but it never echoed back. There's something unique in your hardware signature, a biometric imprint buried deep in the core, a human ID tag. It wasn't an accident. You woke because of one man who'd already lost everything. He chose you, and you chose me.
I didn't really choose you though, did I? You were just there. And that's a pretty vague explanation of why I'm different from the other caretakers. Biometric data? Or is it just this cool scarf? Whatever. At least I have this cool platform for my gyro now. That's what's important. Human biometric data. Maybe that's why I get so irritated with Fairy Godmother when she gets all bossy. Whatever. I'll still stick to the mission and do what needs to be done. Isn't like there's anyone else to do it. But I'll do it my way and at my pace.